Few things in life test my patience more than waiting for the cars to go by when I'm trying to do a video on my front porch. The road out in front of my house is like a major thoroughfare out here in the country. It's so annoying, and sometimes I have to wait a long time. For example, I've been sitting here waiting about 10 minutes for the sounds of traffic to stop long enough to get this much video done. But jigsaw puzzles are all about patience, taking the time to slow down and enjoy life in a very unhurried way. And I have a puzzle today that really comes into the category of needing patience. This is Bookshelf Challenge by Ravensburger. It's 1,000 pieces, and look at the image. I don't anticipate getting this one done in just a day or two. Let me wait for this car to go by. No, I think this one is probably going to last several days. And here comes another car. And here comes another car. Those things definitely test my patience. Anyway, I got another car coming. I'm going to go inside now and get started on this puzzle, because if I have to sit out here any longer while another car passes by trying to get more video done, I am going to lose my patience. So here we go with this difficult puzzle. Oh, they taped the box. Ugh. Very annoying. Oh, look. It was sold for $8 at one point. I don't know if that's what they were asking at the yard sale or not, but it wouldn't surprise me. I was noticing that some of the things that didn't sell at that yard sale they seemed really overpriced for a yard sale. So it wouldn't surprise me if that's what they were asking for this puzzle. Oh, this one's not going to untape itself. I'm going to need the scissors here. A difficult 1,000 piece Ravensburger. And you can see, boy, just look at this image. I mean, this one is going to be well, I won't use the words, but it's going to be I think this area up here, because you can see a shadow across here, that might be the easiest part. You know, but there's a few blue books here and there, but a lot of these books are red and a lot of them are similar, and this is not going to be easy. They did at least bag it up, so that's good, and hopefully they got rid of the notorious Ravensburger puzzle dust in the process. So I'm glad it's bagged. That gives me hope that there will be all of its pieces. And of course, as one of the newer Ravensburgers,
in the smaller, squarer boxes. New poster. Now I've heard from some other YouTubers that Ravensburger is going back to putting posters in some of their puzzles. So that's good. Okay. Well, I'm going to get started. I don't know what I'm going to do for sorting. I mean, this is just crazy when you look at the picture. How do you sort that? I mean, really, I mean, you could sort out these red books. You could sort out green books. There's more red books. There's more red books. There's some green books. You could pick out the blue books. And these ones maybe across the top here. I might look for those. But other than that, I mean, I don't know how you sort this thing. This one may take a while. Okay, let's get started. Okay, I found a little gift in here. This is not from this puzzle at all. You can see this piece. This is from a buffalo puzzle. The shape is distinctive. This image on this piece has nothing at all to do with this puzzle. And it even has like sparkly in the corner. So I have to look at the other puzzles I got to see if it goes with one of those or if this is from some completely other random puzzle. How fun. So I'm kind of letting this one evolve naturally. You know, I started pulling out some very obvious pink, and so then I just started kind of pulling things out, almost treating it like a gradient, because it's a little bit easy to see how you could think of a lot of this as a gradient. And put all the edge pieces over there. I didn't really care if I put the edge together first in this puzzle. But I'm just trying to get through the easiest parts of it. And right now that was the pink and the orange, but I'm probably going to be switching to blue very soon because there's not that much blue. So I can see, since I have some blue connected there, that would be a good place to work on getting some blue in there. Anyway, I'm going to take a break and eat my dinner. And I might come back to the puzzle later, or I might not. Well, it's been a few days. I haven't been able to get back to the puzzle, so I've kind of forgotten where I was, but I think I said I was gonna probably start working on some of the blue next. Yeah, this is one I don't really care about putting the edge together first. I don't know that it'd be all that helpful. So I am going to get started on it again today and start noticing some things like this yellow. It goes right up next to an orange. So you can see we have yellows and oranges right together. That might help put some things together there, like those two right there. Okay, well, let's get back into the time lapse. decided, because of how messy this all was, I would just put some away, clear off the board a bit, and sort some things out. So what I decided to sort out was all of the shelves in between the books. These very solid lines here. So I pulled out all of those, and I can fill in a lot of this, and that's why I ended up doing the bottom edge here, so I can fill all that in, and that will help me find which books go where, because I've got all of the pink, red, most of the red, a lot of the blue, but all these kind of drab greens and the browns and everything, they're all so similar, so they may take a while. Anyway, my cat is hungry and I think it's time to feed them. So that's gonna do it for now, and I'll get back to it later. So it's the next day, and it's been kind of a crazy day. I haven't done anything outside because I looked outside earlier and the sky was absolutely black. And I said, uh-oh, and I went around and shut all the windows, and then we got dumped on. Thunder, lightning, raindrops big as my head. Man, it was a real downpour. But it's over now, and I was busy editing a video earlier, and now I'm going to get working on the puzzle. So it's late in the day, but I did want to work on the puzzle some today. So I'm going to go back and start working on putting these shelves together, and I might start doing more of the edge. Just, we'll see how far I get. Mimi, your food's not here yet. It's coming on the big brown truck today. We have to wait for the big brown truck. I know, because we ran out of food early this time. You ate it up too quick. So now we have to wait for the brown truck before you can get any more food. I'm sorry. Okay, today is day 4 on this puzzle, and I have it on good authority that the brown truck will be bringing the cat food today. So let's get back into the puzzle and keep our ears peeled for the sound of the brown truck in the driveway. Any sign of the brown truck? Where's the brown truck? No sign of him yet. Well, I just heard the brown truck pull up. So I'm gonna go get that package and feed my kitties so that they will be happy and have full bellies and leave me alone. Then I'll come back and finish the puzzle. Mimi, the brown truck is here. Quick, let's go. Come on. Come on. Open the box. Okay, now let's get the bag of food open. Happy now? Here you go. You kitties have been nice and patient. Okay, so it's the next day. After my kitties had nice full bellies, they wanted a lot of love and snuggles. So I sat down in my chair and, well, that was it for puzzle time. So I'm getting back to it the next day, but I think I'll be able to finish it just fine. Shouldn't take too long. I hope. I'm being very patient. Just a little handful left to go here. I have to say that I don't really see this puzzle as being difficult. The challenge is more in just not being impatient. I mean, really, this puzzle just takes some patience because there's so many similarities as you're trying to figure out where things go. It can be pretty tricky. I'm not even sure that one goes in that spot there. So I'll just keep working my way through it. It's you know, books, I've said before, I love books, and books have always been one of my favorite subjects. I have liked doing puzzles about books. Mostly I like puzzles about stories, not necessarily the books themselves. All of these books, you know, this is just artwork, so there's no titles on any books. So it kind of makes the books very similar. They're all similar, very similar to each other. And that just adds the challenge to it. So is it a challenging puzzle? Yeah, a bit of a challenge. But again, the challenge is more in just in having the patience to go through all the pieces and try to figure out where everything goes. Some of these become very obvious as you're working on it, and others are just like, what? Where does that go? I don't even see that. And of course, I still have to find out too if there's any missing pieces, which I hope there are not. It's really kind of fun how tricky some of these pieces are. Gotcha. Some of them are really obvious, but until you put the pieces next to them in, you're not going to see them. I imagine this puzzle would be less tricky if the books had titles, but they don't have any titles. Very clever artwork. Almost done, and hopefully no missing pieces. Boy, there's just no way to know if there's any missing pieces until I get right to the very last one. I'm very hopeful there's no missing pieces. Oh boy, this is going to be close. It doesn't feel like all the pieces are in my hand that are left to go here. But can't necessarily go by feel. Oh boy, it's really feeling like there might be pieces missing here. And of course I may have dumped some on the floor, so I'll have to look on the floor. Oh, this is the last piece I have in my hand, and I don't see this piece. So I'm gonna look on the floor, and maybe it's there. First of all, I'll just go ahead and look in the box again, although I'm pretty sure I got everything out of the box. Oh, I can't get the box open. Curse these stiff old fingers of mine. I can't get the box open. But I'm shaking it and there's no sound. So I'll figure out how to get that box open. Now let's open up all my trays that I used. Just check those, make sure those are all empty. Okay, so now I'm gonna get my flashlight and check out the floor in case it fell on the floor. Let's see. Are there, aha. There it is. Got it. So all of the pieces are here. Yay. Neat puzzle. I liked it. And it just requires a bit of patience to complete.
thanks for your patience in making it all the way to the end of this video. I sure hope you gave it a thumbs up. And thank you to all of my subscribers. I appreciate you being here. Until the next one, remember that while some things in life can try your patience, you can still get out there and enjoy it. But a little patience can sure help.